An encouraging update to a story we shared. Nearly a dozen families were left with nothing when a fire engulfed parts of the Farington Village Apartments. That was a week ago. Terrifying scene. 18 people were hurt, 7 of them because they had to jump out of the building to escape.
Go! Go! Go!
In the chaos, there were heroes like Jaquil Moss, who helped rescue his 7 family members. Tonight, the community is stepping in to help get everyone back on their feet. The Ludicrous Foundation, along with the Red Cross, New Birth Missionary Baptist Church, and the Stonecrest Ministry, all came together today. They collected donations for these families, bringing them some hope as they look for a new beginning during the holidays.
The community has really stepped in. This church right here has been with us every step of the way. So to have people who are helping us recover is just a blessing.
It's so good to see this because they're recovering in a couple of ways. Physically, emotionally, because it was traumatic, and then they lost everything they have, Natisha.
Yeah, and you hate to see it anytime, Cheryl, but especially right before the holidays. And that young man you mentioned, Jaquil, helping his entire family, his grandmother, aunts, uncles. I mean, what an amazing story. And now to see a community rise up together to help all these folks is just beautiful.
Yeah, love to see that happen.